We all love all-inclusive vacations, and today, I will tell you 10 things that you didn't know about the resorts. So, grab a cocktail, sit back, and enjoy. 1. All-inclusive resorts are not always cheaper. This is probably the biggest misconception about all-inclusive resorts. Many people think that they're the cheapest way to vacation, but that's not always the case. In fact, some all-inclusive resorts can be quite expensive. It's important to do your research and compare prices before you book. 2. You may have to pay extra for certain things. Even though all-inclusive resorts are supposed to include everything, there are often some things that you have to pay extra for. For example, some resorts charge for premium alcohol, spa treatments, and excursions. I have seen a resort where they were charging $3 for a watermelon. Be sure to read the fine print before you book so that you know what's included and what's not. 3. All-inclusive resorts are not all created equal. There is a big difference between a 3-star all-inclusive resort and a 5-star all-inclusive resort. The quality of the food, drinks, accommodations, and activities will vary greatly depending on the rating of the resort. Be sure to read reviews before you book so that you know what to expect. I recommend reading them on TripAdvisor and Google Maps. 4. You may have to wait in line for food and drinks. At all-inclusive resorts, everything is included, so everyone is eating and drinking at the same time. This can lead to long lines at restaurants and bars. If you're not patient, you may want to consider booking a more exclusive resort with fewer guests. 5. You may have to tip. Even though all-inclusive resorts typically include gratuity in the price, it's still customary to tip the staff. This is especially true if you receive excellent service. A few dollars a day can go a long way in making sure the staff takes good care of you. 6. There may be hidden costs. In addition to the hidden fees I mentioned earlier, there may be other hidden costs associated with all-inclusive resorts. For example, you may have to pay for airport transfers, souvenirs, or internet access. Be sure to budget for these extra costs before you go. 7. You may not have the best food. All-inclusive resorts often have buffets for their meals. This means that the food is often mass-produced and not the highest quality. If you're a foodie, you may want to consider booking a resort with a la carte restaurants. 8. You may be surrounded by families. If you're looking for a romantic getaway, an all-inclusive resort may not be the best option. Many all-inclusive resorts are popular with families, so you may be surrounded by screaming kids and splashing pools. So you should consider booking an adult-only resort. 9. You may not get enough rest. All-inclusive resorts are often party atmospheres. If you're looking for a relaxing vacation, you may want to consider booking a more secluded resort. 10. You may not leave the resort. All-inclusive resorts are designed to keep you on the property. They have everything you need on-site, from restaurants and bars to pools and activities. This can be great if you're looking for a hassle-free vacation, but it can also be a bit claustrophobic if you're used to exploring new places. So there you have it, 10 things you didn't know about all-inclusive resorts. If you're considering booking an all-inclusive vacation, be sure to keep these things in mind. And remember, do your research and compare prices to make sure you're getting the best deal.